back with the Fish in the Barrel series. We're going to talk about one of the best ways to use video case stories that I think everyone should use and is way underused, not understood, but it's just a stupid, simple thing to do. It costs a little bit of money in ads, but think about it. You know, what we got, 2% of your customers hitting your website, your prospects in your website are converting, right? That's 98 out of 100 people not doing anything. How many people are looking at your YouTube videos, your Facebook videos, your other landing pages and properties that aren't converting? A lot. And most of our services are not things that people just go and entertain themselves looking at. They're thinking about, I need to get a result, right? And for some reason or another, they leave. Whether they don't think it's time to take action, they don't want to take action, they weren't driven to take action enough by your website, or they just get distracted. So we get distracted. I get distracted all the time. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a squirrel running by that I'm going to have to look at. But the distraction is your opportunity. And what is that? It's retargeting. What is retargeting? In case you don't know, it's when someone hits your website, you get pixeled, and there's code around it, whatever. But you've seen those ads just following you around everywhere. You look at a new fishing rod, which I look at, and you see that fishing rod everywhere. And then you eventually have to buy the fishing rod because it's there. So retargeting is this awesome opportunity to follow around. And people are like, well, that's annoying. Yeah, it's annoying if you just show your ad of this thing. But I wanted the fishing rod, right? I may be a little annoyed, but it reminds me, hey, you wanted this fishing rod. Remember, you want this fishing rod. Same thing. Your service, they wanted something around that service. They got your website. They got there because they want something around it. Now, instead of just annoying them, imagine now everyone, your best customers are just following them all around the internet, telling their story of working with you. It's what I call a virtual referral, right? Because you get to know these people, you see their faces, you see their voices, and they follow you around. And you've got your best customers going, my life sucked, and then I met this person, and now it's great. This was my problem. That's why you have these cold hooks that we have, and we do these things, hooks and angles and tackle box. We do different versions of them. You have different people following them around. You have different styles. Now, that's the thing about retargeting. It has to match where the person is in the journey, where the problem is. They have to connect with that person in some way, shape, or form. You have to design it specifically for the platform. The video that you put on TikTok is not the same video you're going to put on YouTube retargeting. It's not the same video you're going to put on Facebook. But the Facebook pixel is on all these other platforms. I've seen it on Wall Street Journal. I've seen it in apps. I've seen it in all the places, this ad platform. So you have your customers inside of articles, and you get that halo effect. If you are targeting high wealth individuals, and one of your customers is in the Wall Street Journal article talking about how great you are, what do you think is going to happen? I might not click on that. I might not watch it, all of it, but I hear someone talking about you, and I'm reminded about you, and I think about you. Google has said that it's up to 500 touch points before someone makes a decision. 500 times they have to see your stuff. Now, if they see 500 of your customers, you have tons of your customers just telling their story all over the place. What do you think is going to happen? You're going to close more business, especially if you have a long buy cycle. So get these into your retargeting. Make great stories, not testimonials. This is where stories are important, because testimonials are going to bore people. But stories, fantastic stories, are going to be entertaining, exciting, emotional, make me feel something in connection with having left in other places, having left your website and being in other places. And it won't annoy me if it's a really good story. So retargeting, set it up. That's going to be cold, warm, and hot. You can create different audiences based on where they are, what they've interacted with. If they've hit your contact page, you probably want to do hot retargeting, hot versions of this, meaning versions that are really about you. If they've hit one of the services pages, like a specific service you have, something warm about that service. If it's cold, like they just hit your website or saw one of your other videos, You want to talk about their problems. And then some of these could be 3, 4 minutes, 5 minutes long, depending on the venue. I would definitely keep these a little shorter in the 2 to 3 minute range, maybe even the 30-second range, a few of them. Vary it up, funnel it back to your website or to YouTube or to a landing page, depending on where they are in the journey. But get 5, 6, 10 of your customer stories, all different versions, and surround these people so they can't stop thinking about you. All right? Get going. Get that retargeting pixel on your website. If you don't know how to do this stuff, comment down below. We've got a lot of resources. We can send you the link. If you are running it, well, let me tell you this. How valuable is it? I should have put this in the very front and probably put a little teaser. But one of our clients put one of the case story videos into a retargeting campaign in their funnel and 400% increased their return on ad spend. 4 times the results with one video in retargeting. Now, remember I said this is misunderstood. You're not always going to get that direct response. And I love direct response. And I want to see that. But sometimes it's just going to be this halo effect of seeing your customers' voices. So when they walk through, there's that social proof that maybe they don't even know what happened. So get that retargeting pixel on there. Make sure to check this off on your Fish in the Barrel checklist. If you haven't signed up for the whole series, sign up down below. We'll get you the Fish in the Barrel checklist. And there'll be opportunities. And if you need help with video case stories, if you need help with the strategy, feel free to reach out to us. If you're running retargeting, let us know how it's working. And if you don't know what a case story is, just let me know. But don't put testimonials in there. Testimonials stink. All right. Please give me some comments. Give me some love.